Ginger Jester.
Hello, Ginger Jester here. I'm doing post-recording commentary on this video today, because when I recorded this, I was in a very bad mood to begin with, but I needed the video of this for the next day, so I made myself play it. This game is challenging. Playing it in a bad mood while stuck on a boss can be pretty frustrating. So, what ended up happening is I might as well just play the video while I'm saying this stuff. But, yeah, look at me go. Yeah, I think I'm just, like, familiarizing myself with the controls at this point. Yeah, and I get frustrated with, opening the map, because it brings up that, like, area preview thing before it brings up the actual map. And I completely forgot that there's two map buttons, one that brings up the local area and one that brings up the main map. So yeah, Hornet is a tough boss. And that's fine. But like I said, I was already in a bad mood, and this game just got under my skin. And like, I started making mistakes because I'm so angry and I just want to get it done. And I ended up getting, like, overly frustrated, and not in, like, a funny or entertaining way. Like, I was just being a baby. So I really didn't want to post this video. That's why there hasn't been Hollow Knight episodes for, like, a week now, because, I didn't know what to do with this episode, because I beat Hornet. Spoilers, but I beat Hornet in this video, and this game saves automatically, and I was like, man, I want to show the Hornet fight, and, like, how I overcame it, but at the same time, I don't want that commentary, because this game is really good. It's really good and fun, and I actually legitimately enjoy it, but I was being really, just, like I said, I was being a baby. So, like, I'm pretty sure at this point I was just swearing up a storm because I went the wrong way twice, and then this guy shows up, and I still don't know how to fight those guys, because they just block everything, and you just kind of have to spam attacks at them, as far as I know. But I'm sure there is a legitimate, correct way, I just need to find it. So, here I am, on my way back to Hornet. And I also complained about how, long this walk back was, but there's another bench, like, right next to Hornet, that I didn't know. So, I don't know at what point I find it. I think it's not until, like, my final attempt or something. Because I fight her a couple of times, and then I get frustrated, obviously, and I explore one screen away, and there's a bench there. So that, actually didn't help my frustration. Yeah, and you can see that I keep bringing up the map and then zooming it in, and I'm like, why? Why is it putting an extra screen there now? Like, because I'm pressing the wrong fucking button, idiot. And I just refuse to fight those guys. I'm not saying it's unreasonable for me to get frustrated at the game, because the game is frustrating, that's a part of it. Because you want to do well, and, you know, it's a really challenging, difficult, fair game. So it can be frustrating, and I have no problem with the fact that I was being frustrated. It's the level of frustration that I was having, and what I was saying as a result of that. I was basically blaming the game for a bunch of stuff that I was doing wrong, and just getting overly angry, just because, like I said, I was having a bad day to begin with, and I kind of forced myself to play this. You have to be in the right mindset for this game. It's like a Dark Souls game. You can't just put it on and make yourself play it. Yeah, you can see I just kind of stood there for a minute and I was like, oh man, I don't want to do this. Alright, and off to a really great start already. 2 hits in. She likes throwing her little kunai. Oh, and I'm pretty sure at that point I start swearing because Hollow Knight takes forever to heal. But again, it's like, that's not bad game design. It's just something I need to get used to. Like, yes, he takes a long time to heal, so... Choom. But it's more so like, when you do heal, he has the little moment where it pops, and it goes like, poof, and he gets his heal back, and it feels like that exact second is when you should regain control of him, but he actually stays, like, he has to stand back up straight, so there's like a couple of milliseconds, not even a second, but it's not instantaneous, but it feels like it should be. So I think that's what was getting me, because, you know, I'd get the heal, and then he'd just stand there, and, while an attack is coming at him, and, you know, that made me really angry. So I think I'm just gonna fast forward through this part, because we've seen me walk back. Oh, and that thing actually frightened the crap out of me. I completely forgot it was there, and I was like completely zoned out. And then that thing showed up and hit me, and I was like, oh god, Jesus. I also appreciate that they put your, I don't know, your ghost outside of the boss chamber, so you don't have to go back in and fight the enemy right away. Okay, so I gave it one attempt, and then I was like, man, there's gotta be somewhere else I can go. And, again, getting frustrated with the map, because I'm not pressing the map button. Not the local map button, at least. And yeah, I go straight down, and over here there is a bench. And at this point that's more of a frustration than anything else, because, like, I'm a couple of attempts deep, and, now I find a bench. Toll machine, symbol of a stag, insert Geo. You ring the bell, and a big old stag beetle shows up. And he's like, oh, greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. So it's fast travel. And I think this is why I've decided not to upload the video in its original state, because I got introduced to a new mechanic, and I didn't, like, try to voice the character, and I wasn't excited about it. I was just like, yeah, whatever. And I go back to Dirtmouth to see if there's anything new. And this is a really cool cutscene, but at the time I was just so angry that I was like, I didn't say anything. And I'm pretty sure I was silent this whole time. So, you know, this commentary where I'm silently watching and saying how I was silent, that's obviously way better content than me actually being silent. At least I hope so. And it's the old man. I never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station has opened. That building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all throughout the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. Not sure why the bench glows like that. You there! Why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zot the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me! While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, yes, all glory to me, but I don't have the time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. Yeah, and I have some very unkind words for Zot. I was not in the mood for his bullshit. So now she carries a stagway pin, so that marks stagways, so the fast travel things. So of course I'd buy that, because, like, my mentality right now is like, I'm gonna lose the Hornet multiple times, so I might as well just cash in what I have, so that I don't risk losing it. So at this point I just go back to Hornet, so I'll fast forward again. Alright. Hornet round 3. Pretty sure it's round 3. I don't know how many attempts I had in the last video. I'm pretty sure it was only 1. Ah, that freaking string, man. And then she got me while I was healing. I have no, the problem right now is mobility. I have no way to get in and out safely. And I can't create distance in order to heal properly. You can see I'm trying to get distance from her long-range attacks, and then she's so far away I can only hit her once. But Hollow Knight is in no hurry. I love her design, too. She's basically just Hollow Knight, but taller. Like, she's got the same, like, cloak and the horns. Alright, so that was attempt number 3. Lost my head. Alright, number 4. Got you this time, Hornet. More like whore. Ha! Yeah, stab her in the face. She likes it. She laughed. Alright, you can see immediately that I got this boss fight down at this point. Dodging all her moves. I'm not going in. I used the range attack for the first time in the whole fight. Yeah. See, I'm more focused this time, so I'm using my ranged attack instead of trying to walk slowly in and stab her once, you know? Oh, almost got me with that. Almost. Aha! Yeah! I was pretty upset I missed with that one. Also, has Hollow Knight always glowed like that? Why is he glowing? He's got like a blue glow around him. I don't know if I ever noticed that before. That's my first hit of the fight. Haha! Bam! There we go. She's down. I got hit once. And I approached her because I thought she was going to talk to me, but no, she Ada-wonged away. And I get to inspect the corpse of one of my fallen friends. Taking the Mothwing Cloak, press R2 to dash forwards. Use the cloak to dash quickly along the ground or through the air. So it gives you a dash. Which should solve the mobility problem that I was having.
Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace.
That is ominous AF. I'm just like, what the heck was that? So now the way that we came from is inaccessible. So they give you this little area to try out your new dash toy that you have to use in order to successfully get out of there. Oh yeah, going back for the money. Can't just leave it on the ground like that. That'd be wasteful. Looking for secrets. No secrets found. But I did find a way back out. What's over this way then? I legit don't remember what's over here. I'm pretty sure I'm getting close to the end of the video at this point. Just chopping grass, doing my best Link impression. Look at me, I'm Zelda! Like a ah, yes, that guy. And I approach him because he's just standing there, so I'm like, oh, he must be an NPC. Nope. And then not only was I angry because I got faked out, but I'm also angry because it's one of those guys, you know? I really don't like fighting those guys. I have yet to learn an effective strategy for combating them. Oh, hey, maybe the new dash technique would be useful. Pretty sure he kills me. Yeah. I'm also not a fan of taking contact damage, especially considering how close range Hollow Knight's attack is. It's really, really, really short range, so you almost have to make physical contact. Almost. in order to hit your enemies. So it's really frustrating that they can just hurt you by existing. I'm pretty sure right there I was contemplating stopping the video early because I was starting to feel that, like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't be doing this. But no, the content must be made. Even though, ironically, because I continued to try to make it, I didn't make it. Can I just have my stuff? I don't want to fight you. I actually pull it off. Oh, why did I fight him again? I'm like that. I'm spitey and vengeful. That's what gives me my persistence. And that actually upset me. I was like, damn it, I didn't even get to kill him. I didn't get the satisfaction. And then I rest here, I meet this guy, and I'm pretty sure I don't even read his stuff. Oh, hello there. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. That was equally well for a moment's respite. And then I just skip his dialogue that time, because, yeah. He compliments our nail. I probably should be, like, pausing it and reading it for the sake of this video, but, he didn't say anything concrete or important. It's just, you know, flavor text. He's like, ah, that's a cool looking weapon you got there. But I don't think it's gonna be much use to you. Pretty sure it's along the lines of what he said. So yeah, I was also expecting a lot more in that direction. But I guess that's probably important later, question mark? And I'm still pressing the wrong map button. Like a doof. Like a big old badoof. And I just go over here to save it. I'm like, where F word do I go even? There's loads of places I can go. I just don't want to go there. Just 'cause I'm being a big old baby. So I just play with the bell for a little bit. Just buying my time, biding my time, and then this is where I call it quits. Yeah, I don't even like quit the. I don't even quit legitimately. I just alt F4 because I fell down and I took damage. I was like, that's it. I'm done. I'm fucking done. You know how I get. But you know, it's not that I mind getting frustrated and, you know, saying offensive things. It's just I was being really unfair to the game. I was blaming all of my failures on the game itself. So I didn't feel comfortable uploading that because, you know, obviously between then and now, I've thought about it. And even though I haven't been able to get back to Hollow Knight, I'm about to. So I figured I'd rectify the past mistake. So yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll try to keep it Jester friendly in the future. Maybe I won't play Hollow Knight if I start the day in a bad mood. I should probably play something a little more chill. But I'm feeling amped and ready to go at this point. So episode 5, here I come.